Welcome back to This is Private Practice. We've made it to Thursday. I'm in a different space today, so I'm actually in our city office. I've just come and found an empty physical office space, and we've got a whiteboard behind me, and the lighting is not awesome in here, so I'm not usually this red-faced. Just thought I'd let you know. But I'd really like to know if there's anybody watching, if you could let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure that I'm not speaking and you're just watching my head and my lips move, because that would be really awkward. I'm also conscious that there's lots of people who could be walking past here, and somebody may have even booked this room. So if I get kicked out, this is private practice. This is what happens when you share a co-working space. Golly, been in the city today, not going outside. I've had people come and visit me here today, and they've all come so wrapped up, like scarves and beanies and gloves and thick jackets. So I decided we weren't going to do this from the balcony this afternoon. I'm also really conscious that there is so much construction noise going on in this city at the moment. I do not need that in my head today. I wanted to chat to you today about connection. Now, as health professionals, we're actually really good at connecting with people. If you've been doing this for any length of time, you will understand that if you can't build rapport with the person in front of you, it is unlikely that you are going to be able to execute treatment, intervention, and help a client make any gains. So we get really good at this connection piece when we've got somebody in the therapeutic setting with us. What I'm noticing more and more, though, is people struggling with that connection piece with each other, with other professionals, and online. What seems to be happening so much more these days is we are losing connection and we're turning into transaction. So we're taking a skill of being able to connect with somebody through their words, their verbal language, their non-verbal body language, their nuances, their tone, their eye contact, all of the things that communication takes up. And we're turning it into just flat words or flat tone or stress responses, and we're forgetting what it means to actually really connect with people. And I think for a lot of us as health professionals who are uncomfortable with marketing and sales, we get anxious when we're trying to do email marketing or blog posting or following up with people after we've met them at an event. So we turn it into a task that needs to be ticked off a list. Now, there's a lot of us, myself included, who love task completion. I have a very high task completion drive, and if you interrupt me while I'm in the middle of my task completion, I will not connect with you. So I am at big risk of offending, alienating, isolating, not connecting with people because I want my tasks to be completed. But there are other people who are really, really big on the connection piece, and they forget that there's a task that needs to be attached to that as well. So we actually need to apprehend both task completion and relationship management, and how we turn up in that moment is the connection piece. People connect with who we are, they connect with what we say, but most of all, they connect with how we make them feel. So if you're writing copy for your website, if you're running an event, if you're writing emails, if you're interviewing for new candidates, if you're interviewing for a new client or any third-party service provider, you need to turn up, not some flat, one-dimensional version of yourself. So today, can I please ask that all of us take a big deep breath and understand that our connection to each other is the thing that makes us unique and different and powerful. Something happens in that place of connection that allows people's lives to change. Artificial intelligence can only do so much. There's only so much that a prescriptive text, autocorrect, we all know that gets it wrong, that can be done for us. We still need these skills. In fact, they are becoming increasingly important, because as we get more and more labor-saving devices in our world, I think our desire to fill that with real human connection is growing. And we're finding that we have been putting all these things and stuff and tasks in our world for so long that we are now creating space to learn how to effectively communicate, to be, oh, hey, Beck, hey, John, effectively communicate, but communicate as a whole person, not just one-dimensionally. So this is the art and the science of your social and emotional intelligence. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go Google social and emotional intelligence, because you may be an awesome mental health professional, but that doesn't mean that you are socially and emotionally intelligent. Just putting that out there. Okay, that is my little rant for today. I am looking forward to getting in the train and practicing being a human sardine to be able to go home where it will be nice and cozy and warm, won't it, John? Please tell me that it'll be cozy and warm by the time I get home. Tomorrow is Celebration Friday. Looking forward to turning up tomorrow, sharing with you my learnings as I prepare for my trip to Europe and of all of the exciting things. I want to hear what's going on in your world. So please turn up tomorrow with something to share and something for us to be able to celebrate together. So until then, go be your awesome self.